Welcome back to Boys on Gold. So, Chelsea preview. I'm here with Alfie Bets. How you doing, mate?
Hello, guys. It's a pleasure to be with you. Not coming on every single video, but I'm here.
Yeah, yeah, you're here. So, let's not get into it too much, but Burnley was dreadful. Go watch Alfie's video as well, which is last most recent video on the channel, so go check that out. But absolute shambolic game.
Just dreadful. Don't want to go much into it, but it's just shocking. Not much. Not much for us Wolves fans to get excited about. Much more for the rest of the season. If we're going to go into these game season losing like that, I know. Not much to speak about the game. Like Lance said, just go watch my video and you'll see my big crash out and me basically almost crying on video and fuck me. It wasn't great. Just check that out. We appreciate it. And Burnley was shambles.
Yeah, first time they've beat us in what 5 years or something. So it's like 6 games or 8 games or something like that. They don't beat us often, and then we'll quickly say it. We went 2-0 down, 2-2, which even that isn't like we equalised. I wasn't celebrating that much. It's like we shouldn't be losing 2-0 anyway. And then obviously end of the game all goes wrong. So yeah. Alfie, do you want to pull up the stats for the thing? So yeah, it's pretty orange all about the screen.
Usually foot mob stats aren't as reliable, but I'd say these are a bit more accurate.
Yeah.
Other than maybe Hugo and Rodrigo. Score up a bit. Show Rodrigo on 6.8. Yeah. Tran also got his goal, so his rating's fair. Craigie, 7, just an average rating. He had an average Craigie performance, so decent. Minetzi got his goal. He did play good, to be fair. He missed quite a decent few chances, but other than that, he did play pretty decent.
Yeah.
Hugo, he did have a good game, to be fair. I don't know why he got subbed off. Apparently it was an injury. I'm not quite sure. Arias, 6.9. It's fair. Arias is crap. Andre, 6.6. Bit disappointed. Football up gave him a 6.6 anyway, because I think he played better than that.
Yeah, I don't think Andre was very solid.
Yeah, he definitely deserved a higher rating than that.
Bellegarde on a 6 is criminal. I think he played great.
Yeah. Bellegarde was on par with the same rating as Minetzi almost. Played just
he was our whole attacking threat all game and definitely made an impact.
If we have a look at Hoover and Bueno.
Hoover, I'm not his biggest fan, and I don't know why he's randomly got into the team, but to be fair, he's not worth complaining about. He wasn't bad.
He didn't really make any mistakes. I think the whole team made mistakes, but it wasn't obvious.
I think we said it the other week, but there's no, I'd say maybe, Paul Johnson, but the most standout player I'd say that wasn't great and probably needs to be benched is Johnston. He was pretty shocking.
As much as we love Johnston, I don't know, it's one of them things as well, though. It's like you swap Johnson out and put Saw in. Saw isn't much better.
Yeah. It feels like a long time since we've actually watched Saw, to be fair.
Yeah. It's the thing about goalkeepers. They all have on games and off games. They have a good run of games and they tend to just fall off just randomly. It's like one of them. Quite hard.
Yeah. Literally. Santi's big old Santi performance played well. Just what he does. Last on 7.6. I'd say 1.6 of that rating is because he scored and it was a penalty because I don't think he did absolutely anything. And then
Rodrigo's rating's criminally underrated. Just like Bellegarde, but
he's the Bellegarde, Gomez, and Minetzi are all solid 7.2.
Bellegarde's rating's only been put down just because he's been booked, really. But even still, should definitely be higher.
Yeah, I don't know if you've said about Arias, but Arias feels like he's getting poorer and poorer each game. I just don't notice him.
He's had an average Arias performance, just poor, just shite.
Yeah. And then last thing on it, well, I mean, we spoke about Lawson 2 seconds ago, but for me, I don't know, he's, we've said it before, he's in the wrong system. He doesn't work. It genuinely is, I'd say it's worth benching him, to be fair.
Depends who we play, because if it, either Total or Lost, I feel like they are very similar players, except from Total does make more runs, and I'd say he can hold the ball a bit more than Lawson. And I know he just makes more runs than Lawson. Lawson's kind of just more of a target man, just stand there and wait for the ball to be delivered in. But Total, he can do his own thing sometimes. So I feel like, especially if they play Lopez, it doesn't really matter much about what striker they play. But if they're not going to play Lopez, I would definitely play Total over Lawson.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big hear me out, because I think everyone would agree, but if you had Lawson up top and you had Lopez in the attacking midfield position, I think Lawson, well, for let's say every game, them two, I do think Lawson would probably be on like a solid 5 goals by now, to be fair.
Probably, yeah. It's like one of them things. Me and you were talking about it earlier. It's like Sarabia. If we had like a player like Sarabia, he would. Wait, you just said it like Lopez, because he basically is just almost like a budget Sarabia. If we did have players like that playing more often, Lawson would be on more goals. It's just a shame players like Gomez and like Arias and all these players just don't have good enough delivery. It's like players like Lima, you wish would play games like this. I mean, obviously he's on loan, but players like Lima, if we just kept you seen him pre-season a few times, especially when he first joined, or a ball. What was it to Cunha maybe? That beautiful ball from about fucking halfway line almost. Like you're seeing his quality in his crosses. So like just players who can just put a cross in and just an accurate crossing. It just
how
would make Lawson perfect.
You got a
Down
target
again.
man up front, but no delivery for him. It's like, I mean, Bueno has got a brilliant cross on him, but I think our defence is such a liability. There's no, like, he has to stay back more than he can actually go up forward like he'd probably want to. So.
Bueno does attack a lot, but when he's got Rodrigo on the same side as him, it feels like he can have to play a bit more back. He has to sit back a bit more. Just like, like you said, like our defence is more like we rely on our defence really, because any mistake and we concede, like we do.
Yeah, literally. I mean, get on to Chelsea. So, I mean, Wednesday, 7:45 kickoff, Chelsea. I mean, it's like, it's a cup game. Anything's possible, really.
Literally. I mean, we sent against Everton because what was it now? Was it 3-2? Yeah, it was 3-2, wasn't it? In the Premier League, we lost 3-2. And we got Everton. You seen our clip and our reaction to how we pulled them. It was like we all thought we was gonna lose, and then you go into it thinking, shit, we're gonna lose. It's gonna get out of it easy. It's like, yeah, well, we pulled up. What was it? Forgetting the scores. Was it 2-0 we won in the end?
Yeah.
Was it Manetzi and Tola, wasn't it? We did actually play pretty decent, to be fair, against them. So, like you said, cup's different. You never know. Maybe we can pull off a blinder against Chelsea, but we'll have to wait and see.
We're getting into the latter stages, so I mean, the teams are going to start using their better teams. Like Everton use their second team. Our second team is I'd say as good as our first team, probably as rubbish as our first team. But we don't really have a difference between our second team and our first team. We've not got many youngsters. Our second team is probably almost better than our first team, if anything. But it's like Chelsea, obviously, they're going to have a good second team, but they're not going to play their full first team, which is why.
I mean, Chelsea have about 10 main teams, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean,
their fourth team could be competitive in the Champions League almost.
Yeah, it's like they play different teams in the cup, don't they? So it's like
one of them things. It's like, I mean, the players are always going on about like fucking, oh, I want to impress the fans and go do this, but the cup is different almost. I feel like they will want to go out there and just give us a cup run. Least I
yeah,
can do, really.
mate, get us to the
It's just
final.
it's just unlucky
I'm
that we
with you
didn't get
there.
a squad like Chelsea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you think Liverpool, they're a good squad and they've got good backup players, but I just said like Chelsea's fourth team could on their day beat anyone. But
Yeah,
they've got so many good players. It's hard.
yeah, it's like yeah, I don't know. It will be a hard game. There's no defending. There's not going to be a hard game. It's just I feel like you can go into it with a bit of well, definitely not confidence after today, but you can go into it. I'm not doubtful. I was probably more scared for Burnley than I will be for Chelsea because I think first there's nothing to lose really, and then also I don't know, win it and we're in quarters in it if we win this.
Yeah, it's round of 16 now, so yeah, we're going to
So
the quarters, which
quarters, you only got win one more game and you're one
yeah,
game
it's
away from
what
November.
furthest we've been in the cup. Well, if we win this, we'll be the furthest we've been since Forest,
Yeah,
or when we lost that few years back.
it's like
So
we are getting far in it.
decent.
I mean, I'd be surprised if anyone disagreed, but send us down and give us a Carabao Cup. It's like
Yeah,
whole goal of football is to win a
realistically,
trophy.
you get Europe and you won a trophy. What more could you
If we
ask
get
for?
Europe, then we will invest money, so we will probably come straight back up.
Realistically, I mean, look at what is it? Is it Leon the team we went down to League Two?
Yeah,
Oh, League Deux or whatever you call it. Fucking
yeah,
excuse my French, guys. Um, realistically, you'd think because they went down. I mean, obviously there's financial stuff, but like they've still got quality players in their team just because they're playing in Europe. And
yeah.
if you think, I think if you think the first division's a Farmers League, don't even want to imagine what the second division's like. So
Yeah.
they've still kept all their players, and why can't we?
If they're not top of the league, then I'll be surprised.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I mean, how have Chelsea been getting on recently? Who did they play last?
was it Sunderland? And they lost
Sunderland.
in the last minute.
Yeah, and they beat Forest the other week. Well, last week was it 3-0? Did pretty decent. I mean,
Yeah,
if we want to go look on Chelsea's ratings against
it's a
Sunderland,
Sunderland which they lost in the last minute, which is, I mean, last game before playing us was a loss. Well, no, I didn't. Yeah, last game before playing us was a loss. I mean, they're not on a good start, but it's like it's not a great looking team.
especially with well, I'll go on to that in a second, but we look at Chelsea's ratings here. Clearly, even with a loss, none of them really played terrible, except
Yeah,
from that striker. That is cheeky. Is that the player that
yeah, that was
you call
literally
back?
at
That's cheeky.
Sunderland. Yeah,
They deserve that almost just for starting him.
yeah, literally. But yeah, I mean, it's not amazing stats, and that is. I mean, that's a thing though. We were annoyed about losing Sunderland, but they're second in the league. It's like last season. Like I remember we drew to Forest early on, and that was before we knew how good Forest would be, so we didn't take it
Yeah.
for granted. Well, weren't happy with it as much as we should be. But Sunderland are a very quality team, and I don't know,
Main players in that
maybe
team I would be scared of coming against on Wednesday. It probably is Neto, genuinely, because João
Neto.
Pedro fell off
Yeah,
quite a bit, and just I don't know. Neto just has been really consistent for Chelsea. I'm pretty sure. Because
probably is their
every time I
standout
hear
this
him, have he
season.
scored or assist or what? He is
Yeah,
like a decent player.
yeah, literally. I mean, that probably won't be the team they play against. Still, so probably just be rotated. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I'll be optimistic. I think it is possible.
It'll be a tricky game, really tricky.
Yeah, I mean, state we're in, nothing's going to be a easy or possible game. I mean, we could probably get a League Two team, Championship team, and we'll be scared for it and probably make a big meal out of it. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
literally.
Knowing us, we'll probably have an easier time beating Chelsea than we will beating Burnley, and we didn't beat Burnley. But yeah,
I mean,
so
going well, us Wolves fans and Wolves players and staff going into Chelsea will be wanting more of a win than Chelsea. Chelsea, we want to go win a cup, that's just their ambition every year almost. But us, especially after that burning loss, and after if you lot have all seen it online, of Jose saw having a go at the fans outside after the game, Vitor having a go at the fans. I'm sure all of you have seen that. And Lawson, the whole squad, everyone booing him, all of them trying to listen up. It's like even the players and the fans know. Well, the players and the staff have all shown that they know the issues we're going through and how much the fans are disappointed. It's like they will eventually want to get something for us. So maybe Chelsea's the day. Who knows?
yeah, I mean, we've not won a game in the Premier League, but we beat 2 Premier League teams in the cup, so why not make it 3, really? Go and impress us and actually give the fans something, because we're kind of dying for something at the moment after all this really mess of games. So
I was going to go on to Chelsea. They I mean, like you said, they've just lost. It's like they're a normal team at the minute, so them coming off a loss, they'll be more frustrated. Or that's just a normal team thing to do. They'll be more frustrated and annoyed after a loss. So that's like an average. Like, I know they could go into bad form of games. With us, we've always been in a bad form of games. So kind of two opposites almost. We're gonna want to win after being bad there. Probably starting a lost streak. I don't know. One of them things you don't know. We just have to see on Wednesday.
yeah, so score predictions. What you saying?
If I'm being biased, I'll say 2-1. If I'm not being biased, I'll say 3-0 Chelsea. I'm going to leave it half time.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go. I'll do the same. I'll go boys and unbiased. Biased, maybe 2-1. Unbiased, I'll say 2-0 to them.
Realistically, if we're going to win, we won't do it with a clean sheet. Teams are getting harder. And we're Wolves. We won't do it the easy way. We'll either go 1 goal down and they'll concede. Well, we'll concede, or we'll concede first and just get jammy and score 2 in not the last 10, 20 minutes or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if we do win, realistically, who our opponent's going to be? Let's go have a look at the fixtures for this week's cup.
You got all of these. I mean, who we taking? I mean, obviously we're going to take Grimsby, or I mean, Brentford probably one of the
should we do
worst
predictions
teams.
person who we think's going to win? See who we'd prefer out of them.
Yeah. So
realistically, Grimsby versus Brentford. Although Grimsby beat United and they got a shock result, Brentford will just beat them. Their run will come to an end. It has to eventually. So go Brentford for that one.
Yeah, and then Wickham Fulham. It's going to be Fulham, innit?
Be Fulham, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I can't see a surprise game coming out of that, but it just will be Fulham. Wrexham Cardiff. Of course, we want Wrexham.
To be fair, I was going to say we might be bossy just to be back in Wrexham, but I realised the other day it's like Cardiff are division lower, so
They're
favourites.
Yeah, that's just Arsenal, innit?
Arsenal, yeah.
Liverpool. I mean, Palace have shocked Liverpool quite a lot recently.
Liverpool the other week, but it's the cup. Liverpool will just
and they beat them in the Community Shield as well. But I mean, it will be Liverpool, and then City. I mean, it's going to be City. Wolves, Chelsea.
We said us, so we go us. And then
Newcastle, Tottenham.
Oh, that's a tough one. I
don't know. Could be either.
That's cool. Newcastle at home still have home advantage, and for some reason in the cup, home advantage is just a thing.
Yeah.
In the league, it never really matters, but in the cup, it does clearly affect you a lot.
Yeah, literally. So, I mean, out of these, of who we said will win, I wouldn't hate Brentford. I wouldn't hate Fulham. Wrexham, we can only pray.
To be fair, out of all the ones we said, I would only take the top 3.
Well, yeah, City,
Realistically,
Newcastle, probably
who Newcastle playing?
Liverpool. Huh?
Newcastle, Tottenham. I would hate any of them. City,
Yeah, I'd hate both of
absolute
them. You would hate
terrible.
City. You would hate Liverpool. You'd hate
Liverpool,
Arsenal.
never beaten them in the cup. Arsenal, terrible. Generally, they're only top three.
All of these are like
Anyone, one of them 6 teams in the top 3 fixtures, I'd take.
yeah, literally. I mean, but then even like onto these I mean, Brighton wouldn't be that bad. Well, it would be bad, but it could be worse. But even like Palace, I'd hate. Swansea's easy. Either of these is terrible. It's like,
Yeah, if Swans wanted to make a shock win over City, take that. I'll take
yeah,
Swansea. I mean, it's a Wolves thing to lose, but I'll take Swansea anyway.
yeah. I mean, if we win, there'll be cup draw on Wednesday, which we might do a live. Well, if we win, there'll be a live stream for it. So go check that out. But it's like, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Say something.
Not sure, but
Oh, I was gonna say I had a good point. Oh yeah, no, I don't know. I was gonna say, well, we'll probably get someone hot. It's like we're getting into the late stages in the cup. We're probably like, there's no like before. It's like we get Everton, West Ham. It's like, oh, why are we getting such hard teams? But like, it's like it's only getting hard teams from now.
if we win, I don't know. It's one of the things. There's still small team. Well, realistically, we're probably one of the worst teams in it still. But I don't know, looking at it as like how we usually would, there are still quite a few small teams in there, realistically. So
Yeah,
if we do go through in a draw, there's still like a few teams we would want to pull. So it's not all hard. So we still could still pull off a blinder and go up to the final if we need to.
yeah, literally. I mean, I don't know who you're 100% on it, but obviously, well, it's not just because they're a bad team and would beat them, but Wrexham 100% is like the one team we're praying for because
Yeah,
being
if
Wrexham
you've watched all our draw
streams.
reactions, yeah, we've man up. I mean, even the last game, they was it Everton vlog? Yeah, if you watch at the end of it, me, you, and Zach all manifesting at the end, go, give us Wrexham away, come on.
Yeah,
Hopefully, we can have
they're
that feeling again. After,
basically our second team.
yeah.
So
If it wasn't for this shit behind us, fucking, it would be them probably.
yeah, so give us Wrexham. Hopefully we win. Wrap this up really. Go on, Alfie.
We'll be making a match day vlog and maybe more content for the video. Well, from the game. So make sure to watch
Yeah,
that
keep an eye out.
if you're even this far in the video, make sure to go check that out if you can. Let us know your score predictions and your thoughts on the game in the comments because this is what you're doing it.
And
1, 2, 3
if we
North
win,
Street and Neil, we love you.
yeah.
You are all supporters. We'll see you in the comments if you're watching. Other than that, there's really nothing else for us to speak
If
about.
we win, watch the live stream on Wednesday night after Newcastle game. We'll be reacting to the draw. So yeah.
I mean, also one thing, if you are this far, we were planning on just doing live streams every weekend, maybe. Just have an average Wolves chat about what's happened or what does
Friday
Dave
night or
does
something.
really on his weekends, on his Sundays. Just stuff like that. Just get you lot to chat to us for a bit, talk about Wolves, ask us all your questions, what you think, and yeah, I don't know. Seems like gives us something to do almost, and I don't know, it's cool to speak to you guys for a bit. So yeah, other than that, that's it for the Chelsea game. We'll put a vlog out, a post match, and yeah, as we usually do, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. See you later, everyone.